Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In this playlist, I'll cover the top SQL questions commonly asked by leading companies. I'll make it a point to include questions from all the essential SQL topic. So here's the first question to get it started. We have to find the employees who are earning more than the average salary in their department. So let's see how to solve this. Okay, now in order to solve the question, we need to have the table, also the data in the table. So here you can see that I've created the employee table and then I have inserted the data into the employee table. I'm going to provide you this code in the description of the video. Okay, so here you can see that I've got employees, I've got the employee table with these columns. Okay, and also I've got the data. So what we have to do is, the question is that we have to find the employees who are earning more than the average salary in their respective departments. So what does that mean? It simply means, let's say that the average salary of department ID 1 is, let's say, 30,000. So I have to find all those employees who are earning more than 30,000. As simple as that. Okay. So let's see the solution of this. So we are going to solve this particular query with the help of correlated subqueries. Okay. It's a very important concept and you guys should know this concept in order to crack the SQL question, because I've seen a lot of interviews, they asked one or two questions on correlated queries also, subqueries also. Okay, so here I say select star from employees. Okay, let me quickly run this query. Okay, this is the data that we have. Okay, now we have to filter this data, right? So I'm going to filter it using where condition. So where salary. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write one subquery. So I'll say select average salary from employees. Okay, where? Now this condition is very important. This, because of this condition, you're going to it's like you're telling SQL that okay, I'm writing the correlated subquery. So here I'll say that where department ID equals to the department ID of the main query. Okay, this query. So I'll say, let me give an alias to this table. Okay, and here e dot department ID. Fine, let me run this query. Okay, perfect. So we have got the result. We have got the employees who are earning more than the average salary in their respective department. Now, this is one way to solve this query. There's another way to solve this query, that is using join. Okay, so this particular query, as you can see, I've already written it. So what we are going to do is, let me quickly explain you that how we are going to solve it. Now, you know that we have this particular table, right? And we have to find the average of the department. Yeah. So what we are going to do is we are going to create one more table and we are going to join this new table with our original employee table. Now, in this particular table, what we are going to do, we are going to have the average salary of the department. Okay. So, for example, as I told you, that let's say that the average salary of this department with ID 1 is 30,000. So here we'll have the value 30,000. Here we'll have the value 30,000. Here also we'll have the value 30,000. Now let's assume that the average salary of department 2 is 40,000. So here we'll have the entries 40, 40, 40,000. Yeah. So we are going to create a table like this, yeah, using the join operation. And then we are going to simply filter out the records. Okay, so we are going to simply write a filter condition that where the salary, okay, this salary is greater than the department salary. As simple as that. Okay, so let's quickly see how we can do it. Okay, So here I have used CTE for this. So you can see over here. So what I've done is in this particular query, I'm calculating the average salary of the department. Let me quickly show you the result. Okay, you can see over here we have the departments, yeah, different department and their average salary. So we have got our first table, right? Now we are going to join this table with our original table. So let me do it. Okay, now this is our original table. Yeah, I could have written star also over here, that's fine. So this is the original table, and then I'm joining this table, yeah, this table, okay, on department ID. Yeah, that's a basic condition on department ID because that's a common column between the two tables. Okay, and this is a filter condition where E dot salary is greater than D dot average salary. So let me quickly show you the results still here. Okay, I would like to show you maybe not only this, let me also show you the average salary. Yeah. And now let me again run the query till here. Okay. Now you can see that we have got the employee table. Okay. These columns are from the employee table. And this column is from the new table, this table. Okay. Department average table. So here what we have done, we have joined the average salary to the main table. And then we have filtered out. So here we have filter out. So what we are filtering, we are simply filtering that whenever the salary is greater than the average salary. So let me quickly run the whole query now to show you the results. Okay, perfect. So this question we have solved in two ways. One using the correlated subquery and the second using CT and joins. So if you ask me, I would always prefer using CT and join over the correlated subquery because joins are more, they are faster than correlated subquery. Okay, so we are done with this question and keep watching for the next big question. Thank you.